Okay, hi again. Welcome to the stream. Boy, oh boy, no breaks today, eh? But welcome back. This is VRML preseason week 5. Busy, busy, busy Sunday worth of games, and we're right off yet again with a match here between Alpha Ducks and Blast. Blast, who we just saw moments ago, in fact, going on this first rollout. So as I try and finish up drinking some water here, we will be off to the first goal, perhaps from a lone Gecko. So right off the bat, about 22 seconds in, finding themselves at the advantage of an open goal.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
So welcome once again, everybody. Glad to have you. This is a quite jam-packed day of games, and obviously some delays going on here because of the tight scheduling, about 30 minutes apart and whatnot, which is fine. Preseason and all that, you know, these are the kind of stuff we'll figure out. But indeed, takes a bit more than 30 minutes to finish a game. So as a result, there definitely are going to be some delays, and this game a little bit delayed on the start, by about 20-25 minutes, something like that. So we'll figure it out along the way, hopefully, but nonetheless, Lego is going to take that away for Blast. Getting a clear with some quickness, and now just trying to find any stack with a bit less quickness, because there's a lot of floating and brawls going on in the mid-line. So Stody over there, trying to take it, but Lego will come away, finding himself in the way of another shot for 3. That's 6 points early on here for Blast. Just coming out of what was a very competitive and contested match between Blast and Backlash. Now, it was Backlash who did manage to squeeze out the win, but when I say squeeze out, I mean it was that close and that contested. Blast was giving them a hard time for some time. They had an extremely great first round. Second round was almost dead even, and then third round was Backlash kind of coming back and just closing it out. But Blast had themselves a very nice debut to the Sunday night of games. Sunday day and night of games, I suppose. Depends on where you're tuning in from, but daytime for me. In any event, this game, a few minutes into this first round, Boop over there for Blast, slinging it to Gecko. He's going to be contested by Ali, and now Lego trying to receive the disc, finds a pass over to the anchored player, Boop, on the other side. Now checking down low for Finn on the approach. One more cross up. That was a beautiful dish from Finn to Lego, who finds himself with another couple points, and that's 8-0 so far in the first few minutes.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So over it goes here on the launch. Taking that disc is Gecko. Gecko for Blast here. Having a turnover though. Martin getting the disc now and finding Ali up top. Ali will go down that alley, almost looking for the shot. Couldn't quite find it, so Boop and Finn will take it away. Now a clear and some brawls on the other side. Kind of result in a free-for-all over in this bubble. Gecko coming away with it. 2 defenders near that goal, and now he's just going to back that out. Perhaps a smart move there indeed, as it would have been a 2v1 situation. It's going to be tough unless you're, I mean, maybe not if it was Lego, you know, who throws around those massive jukes and stuff, but otherwise, not going for that opportunity, because that bought them a better opportunity at the goal. Great pass there to the barrier and finding themselves with a 10-point lead about halfway through this first round. 4 minutes in, actually.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So off it will go now. Over to Stody. Stody trying to find that pass. Does not get through to anyone quite yet, so Boop will take that away. Over on the other side for his team. Looking for a clear to the other side. So a little bit of ping-ponging. And now taking the shots. Not quite online, but maybe rebounded instead here by Gecko. So So Gecko will find a pass to Lego, just sailing past his hands. Boop still collecting it back on the top of the ceiling area, implying there's a bottom ceiling. But over to the top of the backboard area, and still out of there, so a little bit off on the passes will result in a turnover gotten here by Martin. And now a good back pass to Stody. But a interception knocked out of his hands, and now Finn will find it. So Finn looking for something to happen, but another disc knocked loose. Martin will take that away, have himself an open three. Cannot quite capitalize on that one, so Boop will come away with it. Off it goes now, deep into the other side of the floor, as players for both teams make their way down. Some brawls going on through, and now a contested collection by Lego. Nicely done on that one. He's going to look for his avenue. Gecko down low. A good punch there from Boop as well. Stunning out Alley. And finding themselves with a great look for a great looking goal. Off some good passing.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So 12-point lead here, 6 minutes into the first round. Launching out now and taking it over to Martin. Martin going to Stody. Stody down low to Alley, and Alley right back up high to Stody. That was a nice tap pass back and forth between the teammates. Lil Rad will take that, but Finn will save it. A good shot attempt, but just a great read on the shot from Finn. And now on the other end, coming away with it, maybe a great read on the shot. Gonna look good off the bounce, and absolutely so end to end. Finn with the defense, then the offense. Great play there for Blast, up by 15 points. Meanwhile, over here for Alpha Ducks, just trying to get themselves on the board. But obviously, for Blast, they're just looking like a very strong team. Especially as of the last week or two, seemingly just improving leaps and bounds with that team chemistry and the speed and things like that. That's why the games we've seen them versus Smash Dash, versus Team Gravity, versus Backlash this past week, they've all been so competitive, so close. Multiple overtimes. Now Finn trying to do overtime by getting that disc. Will not at first, but back taps it out to Boop in that back line. So just a lot of midfield play going on, man marking going on very nicely from Lil Rad and from the rest of Alpha Ducks here contesting on the floor. Taking that is Gecko. He's going to move on up, kind of uncontested, so just turns around for the sling, but the no look will result in the ding off the post. Going in is Lego. Lego can't find it. But stunning out, taking it away. Some good defense now at play from Alpha Ducks as they make their way to the other side. Gecko's going to be there with a little bit of time, not too much though, because fast on the approach was Stody. Stody's still there, once again contesting. Sticking to Gecko on that point, might have gotten the interception, but now they'll still have another turnover here. Finn going for that shot off the top, but taken right back from Lil Rad. So another steal, some more turnovers, changes of possession, and now maybe looking for that change into the goal. Cannot find it. Lego a little bit off, but maybe we'll get his own rebound here. Indeed he will. Going down and getting the goal. 17 points now is Blast up, and courtesy of Lego.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
See Sputnik in the chat there. So by the way, I saw your ping. Really have no time to change the titles for you, but if you ping Wit or Subtlety, they might be able to, or Dakin. Now going off on this other end for the clear. Off the wall will be taken by Martin, contested by Boop a bit. And that's a nice stack there to contest the pass, if nothing else. Alley might receive it, but look at the redirects. Now they can't actually get the disc on those stacks, but they still force a lot of tough plays. Now Lego will go in. Looked like he was going for that front dunk, but then just reversed it back for the inside attack. That's 19 now, and we're a point away from a mercy situation. About 48 seconds left for that to happen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So with a big lead here, Alpha Ducks trying to get on the board. Boop, the turnover going into his hands. Now a deep shot from that tough angle. You know, that floor shot a bit tough compared to the ceiling shot. Still possible, certainly, and especially if you're Boop. With that said, Little Red will go in there, and there is the first 3 points for Alpha Ducks. Getting some on the board here, just as the time is about to expire in the first. Good shot from him.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So victory in the first round.
This round's over and done.
Going here to last 19-3. Take a look at the score real quick. 11 points. So strong opening round for Lego. Finn with 3 points. Couple assists as well. A Boop with the assist and the save and 10 stuns. And then Gecko with 5 points, 2 assists, and 2 saves. Over on Alpha Duck's side, Little Rad with the 3 points at the end there, towards the end of the round. 12 stuns as well. A Stody, a save, and a steal, and just playing that midline quite well, as he often does. Looking for intercepts and just kind of causing those passing lanes to be clogged up. Ali Dark, the 1 assist and 7 punches, and Martin, 28 stuns. So filling up that category, if nothing else, in the first round. And doing it with some strength there. Martin's another one of those players who's been frequently playing those passing lanes and those brawls very well over the weeks. Pardon me as I, once again, gulp some water. Dying here.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering the arena.
That controller giving out for a second there. There we go. Okay, my apologies for that. Second round is underway. So we are getting into it here. The first round just narrowly avoiding the mercy, but not avoiding that punch. Lego gets a stun, but nice steal, or save rather, Stody. Great hands there. Mentioned his defense earlier on, this time playing it in the bubble with a great save. Over on the other end, Gecko coming away with it. Dishes that over to Boop. Boop will take that open goal, but not open enough because a great stack closed off the lane that was otherwise available. Getting it back now to the back line. Stody takes a disc. He ducks on through a second time. Finds a great pass, but a great punch off of the stack. Lone Gecko getting it done there. So another bouncer of a shot will be attempted. Just go in the opposite direction of everyone for a moment. But Finn will take that away and just bide her time, looking for Boop on the other side. So working out in, you can see kind of moving in conjunction was him and Gecko. But it will be actually a turnover here. So good job there, and good on the stack. Either team there basically at the same time, but finding the line on the narrow shot. Martin the third. That was a good boost by Alpha Ducks, their first 2 in this round. So it took them basically 9 minutes and 40 seconds or so for Alpha Ducks to score in the first round. But this time, kind of the inverse. It only took them a little over a minute. So good job by Alpha Ducks as they come on through here on defense now. Lone Gecko approaching on offense for Blast. Boop will get the disc, find a great pass over to Lego, and efficient offense again from Blast. Just going down the center with those cross passes and finding themselves some great avenues.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And actually, by the by, Sputnik, if you're still in chat, I don't know when your game is, but if you don't have anything up, feel free to join me in casting. Let me know if I need to hop into a channel or something. Not just saying that because my voice needs a rest or anything. Don't get me wrong. Though it might. Anyways, off to Lil Rad. We'll get that off. Now Boop will find a clear deep into the other side. And off it'll go to the other end. Oh, just a missed grab, but we'll find the shot. Lone Gecko. And now, maybe joining us for a some casting, to relieve me just a little bit is Sputnik. Currently muted, by the way. Sputnik, you there, buddy?
Cleared the launchers. Orange clears it out.
Apparently not. Well, he's in the area, so we'll get that hopefully settled soon. But in any case, off it goes here. Down low to Stody. Floating on through. It's a 3-point game in favor of Blast at the moment. Going over to Alley and taken by Lone Gecko. So off into the ramp and then back into the goal area. That's going to be a close one, but Stody will still find a way to take that back. And now look over to Alley on the other side. A zipper of a pass over to the tunnel gets intercepted by Lego. Lego's going to go for another zipper of a pass over to Boop. And Boop, cannot find the shot, however, so down low it'll go to Finn. Right back to Lego now. And then right back to the nest. Lego going in, trying to juke around 3 different defenders and then shoot on the 4th. What a series of moves there. And yes, Sputnik's going to need an invite clearly. Multitask. I can do this. Yes, I can.
Yeah, whenever you can get it, I'll be ready and waiting. I assume you can hear me now.
Sure can. It's on Atlas for you. There you go. And back just in time to call this play as Lil Rad sends it out the way. Gets it to Martin the third on the other side, finding player in the stride. It's Stody. Now floating on over to Alley. Lego, the contest will result in a missed catch, actually. Boop almost getting that. So instead, Lil Rad will go off the back. And that will be a great shot from him. Bringing it within 3. Let me know when you're in, Sput.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I am in the match with 5 minutes left.
3, 2, 1.
That you are. All right, good. Very good. Great, in fact. Welcome to the match. Joining us for this impromptu cast is SputnikKobra. So welcome as Lego rolls on out. Cut off on that pass. Almost Alley got that down low for maybe a dunk attempt. Lego getting stunned, though, so Finn backs it out to Nest. Now for the dunk, and that was a great series of passing plays from Blast.
Great spacing, great passing. They had the goalie looking every which way, but he wasn't looking underneath for Lego with the dunk.
Yeah, they looked up for him the first time with the stun, but then just losing track, and it's so easy to do just because of how congested it gets at the goal. You know, you stun one and they're gone for a second or two, but then the next thing you know, they're just right back in your face with a dunk. Tough. So Finn's gonna take that away and send it off to Alley Dark though with the intercept, and she's gonna go up high. And skying for it is Boop. So another interception sent that way.
Interesting with Alpha Ducks playing in open comms.
Oh, great save there from Stody. Flying in. And yeah, player comms are muted for me, so I have no clue as to the fact they are on open comms. That is interesting, though. Lego grabbing that disc and sending it to Boop. Boop with a bounce pass that just gets to Gecko's hands, and then he'll deliver that right back to his teammate down below.
Blast most definitely is not using open comms. I assume they're using the Mumble plugin that provides them with positional audio.
Gecko calling for the pass there. Gets it to Finn, but a great save from Stody. Another one for him. He's had a couple now in the last couple minutes. Fantastic. Going to the other end, though. Lego finding it. Now he will bide his time just a little bit as Little Rad contests. Going to the stack. That's a deep shot. Just going to be off on the catch. Maybe off the bounce if you're not careful. And it will get there. Stack pressuring it, though. Stody needs a clear, and he does to the midfield. Another intercept. And Lego taking that away. Excuse me, you can feel free to take by some play-by-play. I'm chugging water hard right now. My throat is messed. But
All
yes.
right. Well, I will take this play as, Lego to retrieve the disc in the tube, sending a floor pass that scrambles Boop as he tries to reclaim it. Stunned out by Alpha Ducks, Little Rad to recover, sending it back to goal to Stody. Stody with the middle clear as the boosts come out, but Blast is there to retrieve, getting their spacing. Finn getting stunned out in the backfield. But a pass to Boop, sending a pass back to Shield.
Oh, another save
With
from Stody, though. How about that? Man, sorry, that made me too excited.
a very slow underhand shot. Stody was able to, pick it up with ease. But a screen in front of Shield to Lone Gecko for the semi-dunk layup at 1 meter.
Nice little swing through move from him on that one for sure. I
They're
love
just
it
taking it.
when you see
They're
these
just taking it
goalies.
easy.
Gotta love it when you see these goalies go on these little saving streaks. We've seen them like last night from Kavici. We saw you have one when you subbed in that game a couple weeks back. I mean, when
Oh,
a
nothing-
goalie gets hot, like it's fun to watch.
Yeah, nothing's more exhilarating than watching a goalie on a streak.
Yeah, especially because sometimes those singular saves alone are already impressive for people to get. But then when you see them get grab after grab for like a few minutes straight.
So Finn with the clear into the hands of Gecko. Gecko with another layup. An example of a perfect clear and boost, using the geometry of the ceiling to dish it to the floor for Gecko to retrieve it off the boost for a 2-meter layup.
Yeah, and also, I'd just be remiss too. I gotta mention Middleman because he had 2 separate weeks where he got an unbelievable amount of saves, like all in a row, multiple games, multiple rounds. But he would have these streaks where he'd just get save after save after save, and they were like really tough ones too for a lot of them. So goalkeeping always so impressive.
Yeah, goalkeeping is the creme de la creme of spectating Echo Arena. So Lego to take it at bubble into the hands of Stody. 2 great saves from Stody, keeping his team in the game.
I think he's gotten like 4 this round or something. Credited for 7 so far in the game. A beautiful job by him on that goalkeeping ability. 13-4 here, second round.
And with their custom name, Is This Real Life? Wins. Blast with the win in the second round. So let me check out the stats. We've got Alpha Ducks, Little Rad with 5 points, 1 assist, and 24 stuns. Stody with 7 saves, really racking up those saves. 1 steal and 8 stuns. Ali Dark with 1 assist, 18 stuns. Martin Third with 2 points, 1 save, and 51 stuns. He is brawling. And we have Blast showing up as Is This Real Life? But we know that they are Blast. Lone Gecko with 12 points, 4 assists, 2 saves, 3 steals, 19 stuns. Boot 90 with 3 assists, 2 saves, 17 stuns. Lego with the team high of 17 points, 2 assists, 11 stuns. And Finn with 3 points, 3 assists, 1 save, and 18 stuns.
Very impressive effort from them. And big scoring nights as well for Blast.
So, off the third round joust, Boop will take it, approaching bubble, going for the long shot. Stody predicting it, reading it, stopping it.
Who else but
Sending it.
Stody, right?
Stody is shaping up to be a great goalie and one that should not be underestimated.
Doing some great work for his team as they work it into this bubble, and it's going to be another shot attempt down low for Lone Gecko. Continues his good game that he's having. That's the first 2 points for Blast here.
If Stody's going to play so deep set in goal, they're going to start targeting the bottom corner, and he might have to start diving for some of these saves.
Yeah, that would be advisable at some points, but not advisable on that turnover. That's going to be a 3-point shot right down the mail slot.
So definitely a yeet of a shot at 19 meters a second from Boop.
Good job by them on the defense, and now a restart, it would seem. Not sure what happened. Couldn't hear anything. So.
Yeah, I'm just listening to the comms from Alpha Ducks. I don't know what the restart means, but like I said, it's very interesting to hear Alpha Ducks using open comms. Puts them at a disadvantage as they, telegraph all of their plays to the opposing team, while Blast is nice and calm and quiet in their own private comms.
And not only that, but you figure too that I don't know what they're playing down here, but you figure a lot of teams now using the Mumble plugin that gives not only private comms but positional audio like you would get in open comms. So it's kind of a double disadvantage now if you're using pub comms only. Because in the past, if you're using private comms, people were using Discord usually or Oculus Party Chat, one or the other. And
Well,
at the very least, it still meant they weren't getting positional comms, but now because of the Mumble plugin that we have, and by the way, if you want to download that and check it out, it's in the announcements channel, the league announcements channel, the main Discord. But
shout out to QL Young
Hmm?
for developing it.
yeah, and oop, why am I over here? Anyway, it's one. Oh no, another grab though. It's identical to what we saw a minute ago from Finn this time, getting that one done.
So the restart was in possession, joust advantage to Alpha Ducks, but a fast stack from Blast stopped it in their backcourt and a score to Blast. And
Another. So turnover again will result in a third consecutive 3 for Blast, and that is going to be tough. Only a couple minutes into this third round, already a double-digit lead.
with an 11-0 advantage to Blast, Ali Dark coming out of the gates with QB possession, looking for a pass to Tube, to Martin. Martin back to Ali, but wide. And the boosts come out to contest, and Lego to retrieve it right at the edge of the bubble for an 8-meter 3.
So up by 14 points now. And just since the restart alone, 3 points apiece for 3 out of the 4 members of Blast. Putting it up in just quick succession here.
So Ali Dark to retrieve it from Nest, sending a pass to Little Rad. Little Rad, quick pass to Tube to Stody. Stody looking for Martin the third. If Martin can get it off the bounce, they might have something going. Martin retrieves it, but stunned out, and it's a scramble for the disc. Little Rad trying to send it back to Ali, hitting geometry.
Been stuck in that pocket forever. Finally, they get it out of there, though.
Finn with possession, looking for that clear. As the boosts come out, possession goes to Gecko. Gecko to floor pass to Boop. Boop back to Gecko. Gecko to shield. Lego stunned out in the bubble. Great defensive play. And the clear from Alpha Ducks.
Well as a boost and the shot even a little bit off the mark there. That was some good defense from Alpha Ducks, but the question is, can they get their offense rolling? They will roll in with that one, though. Ali, the nice assist from Lil Rad.
Great screen pass, great forward momentum. Ali Dark caught it and put it in at 4 meters.
About a minute into the goal time there for them. So got the 2 points on the board now here in this third round.
Joust goes to Lego sending it to, getting it back at ceiling. Lego juking, and going for the low shot on goalie. The assist from Gecko at 4 meters with 15 meters a second velocity.
Good job by them. Just again, working those nice, efficient passes.
Ali Dark to retrieve it from Nest, taking her time in the backfield, trying to create an opportunity, sending it left for a wide pass as it scrambles back into their backfield. Finn contesting.
Was almost in just based off that tap out, but luckily miss.
With the screen pass to Lego at 1 meter for the near dunk layup to put them ahead 18-2 advantage Blast.
Good distribution there, and once more that cross pass play, whether it's directly at the barrier or the nest or right in front. They had some of those alley-oop like plays earlier that resulted in the dunks. Just very nice look on the passing end for Blast.
And Boop will clear it down into the hands of Ali Dark, playing the back line. Successive interceptions, but they maintain possession. Stody on the floor looking for a pass, sending it to cluster players. Ali Dark with the disc to post, but a save by Boop.
So that save is going to be a clear as a result. Looking good for maybe another goal opportunity if they can find a good pass, but maybe holding on to it a little too long there, trying to wind it up, and instead got wound with a turnover off the punch. On the other side, recollected. Oh, just missed actually by Gecko, so Martin will find the disc and back it on out. Taken here by Martin. And going to Ali, but a good save again from Boop, so there he's going to be on a streak now.
Boop's had good momentum. He's got good clears. Every one of his clears from a save has gone out. So now the boost scramble down to the enemy side of Alpha Ducks. Finn tries to go for a backboard shot. It's wide. Lego to retrieve it to Finn. Finn loses possession. Boop to retrieve. Boop to Lego. Looking for the screen pass. Not right there. Gecko to screen to Finn. And the backboard pass to Gecko for the dunk.
Good job there. Again, with the efficient play. They had a couple missed goals, but they still found the rebound because of the good positioning. Something I always tell people, just make sure you spread the floor the right place, left, center, and right side. If you have all lanes covered, you're very likely to get those rebounds off of your offensive misses. Right now, trying to cause another offensive shot that hopefully won't miss for them, but dinging it off the bottom again, a little bit too low.
A very lackadaisical behind the back shot from Lego. He throws his hands up right after he misses it, showing his disgust with that shot.
Yeah, ding dunks will happen now and then, but certainly not something you'll love to see.
Well, I think that was a little bit of steez. So, if he would have taken it a little bit more methodically, it would have went in. But with that 3-pointer for the Mercy, Lego scores at 20 meters, and victory to Blast 23-2 over Alpha Ducks.
That is indeed the case, and Blast piecing out immediately because they do have an immediate game. Guess we'll have to see what that is exactly.
I believe the next match
Or
is
Alpha Ducks, sorry. Alpha Ducks and Calamity, that's right.
Yeah. So Alpha Ducks has had 3 matches today. They've had a triple header today.
Yeah.
That's a lot of effort. That's a lot of play.
A lot of play indeed. Now, speaking of, well, I guess I'm going to peace out just momentarily to just reset everything. So, congrats to Blast for the win, and we will see everyone else right again as this next match is just about set to get underway.